What's poppin'? It's your boy Janto here, and one more day until Friday. Uh, gotta love Friday. I love Friday, but because tomorrow's Friday, brain shuts off. So I was probably gonna make another video tomorrow, but I decided why not? Talk about two topics instead of one. More extra spicy content for y'all. You already know. I got you guys. I got the homies covered. But I think there's two topics that I wanted to talk about here today. First one being the console wars, PS5, Xbox mini fridge. They coming out soon. They're coming out soon and people already pre-ordering. Like, I saw PS5, all websites, already sold out. It's crazy, it really is. And I have a PS4, played a lot of their exclusives. My favorite would definitely have to be God of War. But to make a point, I gotta be completely honest. I don't think pre-ordering a console is very smart. And if we're wondering, who's winning console wars right now, let's just be completely honest. With everything I've seen, I think PS5 is winning without a doubt. Especially with, their numbers. Like, already sold out, like I said. And, Xbox exclusives, the only one I could really take note of right now is Halo Infinite, let's just be honest. And to be honest, I really loved Halo 3. I always played that as a kid, and Halo Reach. But, I don't think Halo would be, like, enough to entice me. From all the exclusives coming out, from like, PS5, like, they already released, the new Spider-Man Miles Morales trailer. I think that looked dope. I love the Spider-Man game. I thought the gameplay was sick. And God of War as well. God of War definitely gotta be my favorite PS4 exclusive that I've played. Really fun, really challenging, but that's where the fun of it is, and it has a really addictive gameplay, and I'm definitely hyped for that, so, but like I said earlier, I don't think pre-ordering a console is a smart idea, and the reason why is, you don't know how well the console is, how well it could perform, you don't know how buggy it is at launch, and I definitely made this mistake, like, 7 years ago. I bought the Xbox One, like, right after it was released for my birthday, long time ago, right when it was released. Like, I was still a little kid. I had the Xbox 360. Actually, it's right here. Also got a GameCube. Who trying to run up in Melee? I'm kidding. I'm terrible at Melee. Although not that bad at Ultimate though. But I love this thing. It's been broke a long time. It doesn't even work anymore. Has the red ring of death. But I love my Xbox 360, and that's why I wanted an Xbox One. And so I bought the Xbox One, and it was garbage. It was garbage. It's downstairs. I don't use it at all anymore. Like, last time I used it was like a couple of years ago to watch pirated movies. I'm not gonna lie. Family movie night. We watching pirated movies on the Xbox One. That's what we did. But like, that's the only thing it was useful for. Why? Because first of all, you need batteries for your controller. Like, what year we in 2020? You still need batteries, or at the time 2013. But still, it's 2013, man. Like, even the Xbox 360 controllers had their own batteries that were like specifically made for them. And the controllers never worked. Even now, I like tested out the other day. My mom was trying to watch Korean dramas with the Xbox One. Like, yeah, so like, I tested it out. Like, controllers wouldn't even turn on. Like, seriously, like, why? Like, it's terrible. I only used it for like a few months. And most of those few months I was playing NBA 2K14, I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely think pre-ordering a console before launch is a mistake, because you don't know the quality, And the PS4, like I said, I have one of those, it's great, Probably one of the best consoles of the decade, honestly. If you ask me, like, oh, would you rather use an Xbox 360 or PS4? Like, it's newer, so I'll probably say PS4. And, but, despite all we've seen and, how hype it is, I think consoles like are more important than ever. You know, you don't know how well the PS5 is gonna run, no matter the exclusives. You know, PS5 it might be buggy, like super buggy, like not even work at launch. You know, and so you know I think that's a mistake. I think you should wait for you know some professional opinions, like some reviews to come out, like online and on YouTube. See how it runs. You know, yeah. But honestly, I'd probably just wait for reviews, and you know, but hopefully it runs well. I'd probably buy a PS5. You know, hopefully the PS5 runs well. I really want to play the exclusives. You know, like I said, you know, new God of War, new Spider-Man, it looks dope. So yeah. But anyway, I think the most important thing to derive with this is that PC is superior than both, and I play on PC. So why did I have this whole conversation? I have no idea, but literally everything's gonna be available on PC. So just get a PC at this point. Like, why are you even buying consoles, boys? What, to play NBA 2K or Fall Guys, bro? Just run up Fall Guys on PC. Like, I swear, it's much better, much better. You know, the $20, it's gonna be gone before you know it, and you're gonna forget about it. But yeah, basically just get a PC. And so there goes, you know, me talking about consoles and all that. But the second thing that I wanted to talk about is actually it's kind of like a continuation to my last, you know, serious video about my concerns over VTubers and, you know, HoloLive. And I think that some of my concerns are already coming to fruition with the release of HoloLive English. And, you know, no disrespect towards them, because I think they're all great, honestly, I do. Let's be honest, Shark Girl, you know, kawaii, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, recently, you know, people have been, you know, making videos, or really there's just one video, but it's really bad take. Like, really bad take. Basically, they're like, oh, if you watch VTubers and you watch this Shark Girl, basically you're a pedophile and you're a lolicon. No, like, bro, I'll be honest, man. Like, I didn't even think about it at the time, because I was more concerned with, like, how people were coming in to the community, the VTuber community as a whole. But I never expected this early that people would be attacking the VTuber community already. Like, it's crazy. And, you know, before HoloLive English, you know, when it was just, you know, like Japanese and, you know, other Asian VTubers, you know, it's pretty wholesome, man. It's pretty wholesome. Like, the thing is, not a lot of people in the West knew about it. And, so, you know, because of that, you know, there wasn't much controversy to begin with. Even if, like, the VTubers, you know, usually Coco or Pigamy, considering they speak English, did or, like, say something questionable, you know, no one really cared. You know, they actually loved it. And, you know, I appreciate that. But now with HoloLive English and the fact that, like, it's targeted towards Western audiences, you know, you definitely see the effects already, like, coming in, especially with videos like that. And, you know, I think the good thing is that it's just straight ratioed, like 5 times over dislikes, like 15K dislikes, 3K likes. And, you know, I think that's good because, you know, people aren't falling for it already. And, you know, hopefully it stays like that. But, you know, just seeing videos like that, I think it just, like, raises more concerns, you know, overall about, like, VTubers in general, you know. And like I said, you know, probably doesn't affect Japanese VTubers. But, you know, I feel like HoloLive English definitely facing a lot of scrutiny right now. You know, towards a bunch of people who, you know, never even heard about VTubers before. And, you know, they might just be, like, making these videos for, like, views or, like, controversy. So, you know, people check out their channel. And, you know, that's a pretty scummy thing to begin with. You know, like, no one watches this channel, let's be honest. But, you know, I'd never, like, create controversy or anything like that just to get views or, like, make a video about someone else. It's kind of ironic because I'm kind of talking about another video in this video, but I'm not gonna mention any names or anything like that. But, you know, like, just like when I made that video like 2 days ago, you know, now I'm just like even more concerned about, like, what effects it's gonna have on the VTuber community. But I think, you know, overall people are just laughing it off, you know, which is good. Because it is a bad take. It's like a really bad take, you know. And the thing with VTubing is, you know, if you want to watch it just go watch it. I don't see why you gotta hate on people just because you don't like their content. You know, I don't hate on people who like watch content that I'm not interested in. But you know, VTubers be wholesome. You know, you type A in the comments, 1,000 likes. There you go. You already know. You gotta love it. You gotta love the wholesomeness, man. And you know, in regards to like, oh, there's a bunch of pedophiles or a bunch of 80-year-old men. You know, maybe like one or two at the most. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's just gonna happen to any community that gets big. You know, people are gonna try to exploit it for themselves, and it is what it is. But you know, overall, I wouldn't worry about it. You know, so you know, hopefully nothing crazy happens with the whole VTubing community. I think the thing with gatekeeping is, I think sometimes if you want to keep the you want to keep it genuine, you know, you want to keep the heart and soul of it, you know, then maybe, just maybe gatekeeping is necessary. But I hope not, because, you know, I want other people to, you know, experience what I experienced when I watch it, all the wholesomeness and stuff like that. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, you know, I'm watching videos of Rieri, you already know, on the daily, and someone came up to me, he's like, hey, what's that? I'm like, you know, I'm about to be like, hey, prepare to be blessed by, you know, God himself with this wholesome, beautiful video of Rieri, you know. I want other people to watch Rieri because she makes me happy. I know she makes other people happy. But, you know, and that's what I want for, you know, VTubing too, you know. You know, just to watch, people to watch it, you know, get those wholesome vibes, you know. But, you know, hopefully it doesn't ever get, you know, too toxic. Because, you know, like I said in my last video, I'm not going to go over it again. But I think when something gets too big, then, you know, really becomes way more corporate and it loses, like, a lot of the heart and soul that, you know, it has, that attracts people in the first place. Which kind of, like, makes it, you know, niche, I guess. But, you know, there's my second topic of today. That's all we had to say it. So, you know, we talked about the console wars. In the end, just get a PC. And, you know, VTubing, and, you know, hopefully gatekeeping won't be necessary. It's a very, very big hopefully. Probably won't ever come into fruition. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta accept change. And, you know, big changes happening right now. Big changes happening right now. But overall, that's all I had to say. You know, not too related to anime today, but, you know, I guess VTubers, you know, they're anime girls, so that's good enough, I guess. That's good enough, I guess. But, you know, that's all I gotta say. You know, peace out. Bless upon Rieri. See you guys next time. Super wholesome bonus clip.
Yo, yo, yo! Ah!